we're back again.
Shit.
I'm Jesse Shadouse, and always next to me, this motherfucker right here.
Daniel Patrick Hodges.
Way to go, getting your own name right. And we're live from the storage container. Anyway, our guest today is a very funny stand-up comedian and my friend, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jay Clark.
Yeah. High five.
High five.
From the storage unit.
From the storage unit.
Yeah. All right.
AKA the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The storage studio.
Listen, it was look, it may be a storage unit, and we got a little bit of echo. We're gonna work on that. We got to get some sound dampening stuff. But hey, man, what? Like seriously, get an office space and spend $2,000 a month, or
I don't blame you, bro.
$100 for climate control goodness.
I kicked out my 2-year-old daughter out of her room, and that's where I shoot.
Man, your daughter's 2 already. Wow.
Too. She just turned 2. Yeah.
Dude, I remember like when you were like, dude, I'm about to be a dad.
How old
I'm
are you?
full in. 37.
37?
Yeah.
God, you guys are so young.
How old are you?
49.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
You don't look
Why
49.
did you say that? That was like, really? Shit,
Well,
dude, I'm sorry.
Well, because he's still at that age, kind of where like,
That's old as fuck. Yeah.
no, we're 49's a little ways away, but it's really not.
I know it's gonna happen fast. How old are you, Jesse?
43.
You guys are
getting
old, bro.
Oh, thanks. We are, though. We are. That's already.
You know what, though? You're going to age worse than me, Papa.
Oh, man, you're pretty
I
rich.
feel pretty
bro.
good. I feel pretty good. I
You
feel
work
like
out.
I've
Do you work
out.
Again with the gay shit.
I know.
He started the gay shit last podcast, and it continues on today.
Yeah, you look pretty ripped, bro. Do you work out?
Yeah, dude, you're
He's like,
looking
you
way
work
better
out?
in your black shirt than I am.
Isn't
That's all I'm saying.
that the scene from Dumb and Dumber? He's like,
Yeah.
you must work out.
Yeah, he looks
Yes,
better
sir, I got it.
in his black shirt than I do, too. Because I just got skinny enough to wear this shirt standing up, and now looking at it sitting down. This was a mistake.
Yeah.
Jake showing us up like a motherfucker.
Honestly, yeah.
Ozempic doesn't work as fast as you think it does.
I think if you just put parts of your body on these walls, I think they'll take care of the echo.
Oh!
Shots fired!
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
Take all the weight you lose and hang it on the wall like that one cat. They just did a Netflix show about him.
Oh, Ed Gein.
Yeah, Ed Gein.
Oh.
Yeah, that cat. I didn't know he inspired all those movies. I thought those movies were just were fiction.
No, he inspired Psycho.
I know that.
And
I didn't know.
fucking
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Did you watch the Netflix show?
I'm like 4 episodes in, I think.
It's pretty wild.
Listen, man, it's hard for me to watch.
Yeah.
Not because
Some of the
of
scenes I fast forward through
Right.
a little too much.
not because of what he does.
Yeah.
Not because of all the sick shit he does, but because when he talks, it's so fucking creepy.
Oh yeah. Someone said I can't sound like Michael Jackson.
I gotta
Fuck,
see
now I'm
this.
never gonna be
You're
able
not
to
gonna
finish.
hear it.
I'm never gonna be able to finish the show now because I'm gonna be like,
Kind of does. Yeah.
look at it's me. I'm up in the tree. I'm coming to get you.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
on
check
Netflix.
it out. I've been seeing the thumbnail. I'm gonna look at it. Can I ask one question real quick?
Yeah.
It's been kind of bugging me. Do I smell like I went to the tanning bed today? Do I smell like I'm burnt? Like, does it smell gross in here? Because I smell myself and it's grossing me the fuck out. I smell like I'm like
That is
escaped Auschwitz or something.
Listen, you just that is just
Why do you
when
go-
I thought it
Why do you go
wasn't
tanning in Florida?
right. Just when I
I
thought
love
it wasn't gay enough. You go
I'm from Ohio. I went tanning a few times, especially when Jersey Shore is big. But that's Ohio. But that's Ohio. We get 7 months of darkness. You live in Florida, bro.
GTL, Gym Tan Laundry,
Bro. Hey, I will be never afraid to admit it. That was my show.
I feel like those,
That was my show.
Was it really?
I watched
Jersey
it
Shores?
multiple times. Yeah.
like you've gone back after
Yes.
seeing it and then just
Yes,
watched it again?
I watched it when it was live, and then like 10 years later when they put it on one of the streamers, I watched it and I was like, still great, still great, still great, bro, still great. I'm a reality TV junkie a little bit.
Listen,
I love that shit.
A little bit.
I hate reality television
Yeah.
with a passion, except for certain ones that I've gotten into because of women, and
Mine's
so
autistic kids.
I got into fucking what is that one where they marry people from another fucking
Love on the Spectrum.
no not Love on the Spectrum. That is fucking great though. Have you watched Love on the Spectrum?
I heard it was good.
It is the most wholesome.
Don't you got a bit about it?
Dude, no, I don't have a bit about that.
Someone's got a bit about
No,
it. A lot of people got a bit about
I have
it.
a bit about that. I have a bit about that fucking Victoria's Secret model that was.
Oh,
that was-
yeah,
that's
the
one of my
Bruno
favorite,
Mars
yeah.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Thank you.
That's genius.
That is
That's
great.
what I like. That's fucking genius line.
Thank you.
It was very good.
So what was this? Oh, the show. 90 Day Fiance. Dude,
Never watched it.
you've got to watch. I forget
I know
what.
the premise though.
If you go 3 seasons back
Yeah, what is
and start watching, I think it's 3 seasons, maybe 2, 3, doesn't matter. 3 seasons, and watch this guy Gino, and I forget his girl's name from fucking Panama, but dude, she is like this plastic surgery fucking. She is the Panamanian Barbie. Like, she's just fucking, but she's hot, but like, and she always wants to fuck, but she's like 36 and Gino's like 52. And
Yeah.
he's bald and weird, and like, he's a nice guy, but she totally takes advantage of him. And then by like one of the later,
So are these chicks just getting green cards,
Some
or
of
getting
them-
citizenship, and then leaving their people?
some of them, one dude went to the Ukraine to find this chick that like was like, he kept wanting to meet up with her and whatever, and then she kept blowing him off, and he showed up there once and she blew him off. So he shows up with the show, right? And I'm like, dude, she's not coming. And then fucking, she actually shows up and spends some time with him, and then she fucking disappears, and you never hear from her again in the
Yeah.
show. And I'm like, dude, I bet he could go over there now and get her. You want to come to America now, bitch? Things are rough over there. Like, come on.
Yeah, more leverage.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can pick up a Ukrainian girl on the cheap right now.
Yeah,
Are you married?
yeah. You?
No, but I did raise a daughter all by myself. She's in college now.
Nice, man.
So you have a daughter
Congrats.
also?
Yeah.
I kind of love that, man. That's 2 years old, huh?
Yeah. She's got the cute face. We took her to Disney.
Disney,
So
yeah, that's
I'm
fun.
glad I came here to get some more money because it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
crazy.
insane.
Dude, the cost is insane.
It's
I
insane.
mean, she gets in for free, right? As
She
a
still gets in
2-year-old.
for free, but it's just, the parking and then the food. It's not even good, but it's
No.
just triple because you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this: how many people did you see without kids there? These fucking.
That's my
Disney adults.
issue. Yeah, that's my issue.
crazy,
I'm working
isn't
on a bit about it. I'll ask any Disney people here. Yeah, and then I'll speak it. But you got kids? No. And I'm like, you're what's wrong with America? I go,
That's
you know what I
right.
mean? Like, they're clogging up the line.
They are. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
One of our buddies does a joke about how he comes out as a Disney adult.
Yeah.
But
He comes out as a Disney.
I say joke, but it ain't there yet. He's working on it. it's a good premise, and I've told him it's a good premise. And then, so I was talking to him because we had Doug Stanhope came to town up in Ocala, and everybody went to that shit. It was awesome.
What, the Ocala, the
Up at the
theater?
lodge.
The lodge?
The lodge,
Yeah,
yeah,
you did
dude,
the lodge?
70 people. It was so intimate.
Intimate
Dude,
as
we were
hell.
front row,
What's his
bro.
face booked it? The kid who used to have the beard?
No.
Patrick DeGeest, I'm pretty sure, is the one
guy
that got
that
it
won't
organized.
text
The
me
bald
back.
guy with the blazer on that wears a blazer to
And he just did a 70.
I love that guy.
He just did a 70.
He's committed to the blazer
He's a
t-shirt
blazer
combo,
guy.
and I respect the fuck out of it.
He just did a 70% show? And
Yeah.
it was a door to a typical
Well,
door.
it was
Yeah, he
on-
was fucking
He was
shit.
going. He took 100%
Shit-faced.
of the door, 100% of the door, and he took, I think,
What were ticket prices?
they were cheap.
35.
Yeah, 35.
$35, and he took the 100% of the door.
Yeah.
He's like, he's got hammered.
And he was just at
Dude,
side splitters. So
Yeah, he was
like,
a side
okay.
splitter, so he
I
was
don't
on
think
his
it's
way.
even-
You know,
What day of the week was it?
it was on a Monday.
Oh, shit.
It was dope. It was real intimate.
That is cool.
And then he went to the open mic next door at Mutiny right after and did some time at Mutiny and
Really?
hung out with us and stuff. Yeah,
He was cool?
dude, he was
Yeah, I heard
fucking
he's like a
awesome.
comics comic, yeah.
Yeah, David Jolly, I was commented on my post and I was like, dude, he was hanging out. He goes, oh yeah, man, I hung out with him at his house in Bisbee. He's a fucking comedian's comedian. I was
Yeah.
like, he is. It's awesome.
He
Yeah.
is.
It's
for
awesome.
Sure.
Yeah.
He brought a friend with him that was not as funny, but it was interesting.
You can tell it's a lifelong friend of his.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
dying of cancer.
Oh,
No, he was in remission. He was in remission.
but it's pancreatic.
It may not come back. He may be one of the like 2%. You know, they.
Okay, you're right. He probably will be the guy that never probably worked a day in his life. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
contributed nothing.
Those are the people who
He'll live
win.
forever.
Those are the people who win. You know, it's never anybody that you would want to win the lottery that wins the lottery. It's always some fucking guy like that one dude that won the lottery. He won it
90.
twice, and he was like, "I'm gonna blow it all
Yeah.
on coke and whores," and then he died of a heart attack in
Did
Vegas
he?
from coke and whores.
They used to have a show, yeah. It was and I'd
Lottery ruined my life.
Win the lottery, and then
Yeah.
they would blow it, which I still don't understand how you do that.
Yeah, movie.
Here's
too.
how you get a bunch of people that have never had shit.
Yeah.
They don't know how to handle money, obviously, because they don't have shit. And then they get all this money, and instead of like hiring a financial planner and a money guy to like do all their accounting and tell them what they need to invest in to live the rest of their life without working again, they go, I want that fucking sword from Excalibur. That fucking, you know that one? That one from the movie? I'm gonna buy that. You know, or like, you know, they upgrade their fucking trailer to a triple wide, you know, and put a Lamborghini in front of it, you know? And then they wonder why they're fucking broke in a year and a half. And
that and ex sports stars. Because we're talking millions. But then I think they had a 30 for 30 on it, and it was showing how many people leached off them.
Oh yeah,
how many people had a business idea? The cousins, brothers, mothers.
It's always the family.
Getting paid
it's always the family,
which is so messed up.
Listen, here's the truth, man. Family will fuck you more than anybody that you don't know, because they feel like they can get away with it. That's
like you owe it to them.
Yeah, it's the saddest thing, but it's true. You ask a lot of these guys, like you're saying, that get money like that and get fame, and it's just like they come out of the fucking woodwork, bro. I win the lottery, nobody's fucking gonna know. No. I'm just gonna disappear.
Yeah.
And like you're not gonna see me for a while.
That's smart.
You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna buy a big ass piece of land somewhere and build a compound on it. And I'm gonna have houses for my family to live on and houses for my close personal friends, and we're just gonna 4-wheel and fucking go nuts and have fun all day. Like I don't.
Do you play the lottery?
Hell no.
Can't win that.
No, I don't. Yeah. Listen, I do play. I do play when the jackpot gets ridiculous.
The people with the craziest ideas of winning the lottery are the people who never play. Like, bro, when I win the lottery.
But I wouldn't spend a lot. I'm telling you, I would just do that. And then I would also probably buy houses in other countries that I would want to stay and spend time in.
Yeah, probably.
And that would be all I would do with it. I wouldn't go fucking
put a
nuts.
club up? Like
I would put a movie theater in my house. I would put a movie theater, like a small, you know, like people do nowadays. I'd put a fucking movie theater, and I'd have a big.
Dude, I was at Walmart the other day getting something else, and I walked by 98-inch television for
$9,000.
No, for $900.
Whole wall.
I'm not making it a TCL. A TCL.
Yeah, 60 hertz. So the refresh rate sucks. But if you're not gonna game or anything, then fuck it.
Yeah,
bro. I got my TV probably like 4 years ago. It's maybe a 75-inch, and I remember it's a what is it, LG, Sony? No, it's one of the better ones. And it was like maybe like $2,000 or $1,800. I was like, I didn't know they made them 100 inches.
Oh yeah.
B, fucking less than $1,000.
Yeah, one just came out, a new LG one that's $9,000, but it's got like 240 hertz refresh rate, so everything just looks like. It's scary.
Too clear.
Yeah, it's real. It's too realistic. The motion is fucking crazy. But I bought an 86-inch LG last year, and that's big enough.
Just keeps getting better.
It's big enough, dude. At a certain but at 100 inches, just get a fucking projector. Get a 4K projector and fuck it. You know.
Yeah, but those you gotta have the right lighting for that.
It's true. It is a lot of. It's a
whole
different.
thing.
It's the
whole thing.
You kind of have to have a dedicated space for it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But you know.
Totally.
So okay, so
I want to hear about
you and I have been in comedy roughly the same amount of time, give or take.
How long you been in?
This will be year number 10.
I'm going on 6.
Yeah. That's not. I mean, it's not that much different.
It's only double.
How long you been in?
About 5.
That's funny. It is only double. It was a little far. Look, I'm like 5.5.
4 years difference.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. But we've
come up in the same class of comics though in our area. Like we've come up with the same. Okay. So
all right, top 3 comics you hate. Go.
Top 3 comics I hate.
This is exactly what I was about to ask you.
Top 3 comics I hate. Anthony Jeselnik.
No,
I was local comics.
Oh, local. God, you just hated on Jeselnik.
Look, I'm sorry, but everybody sucks his fucking dick. But
Florida comics.
I hate him.
I know.
I like.
I know his punchline before he gets to it.
I like Jeselnik. I like how he writes. I liked him. I liked him more after he started coming after all these. What did he say in his special? He goes, I'm against cancel culture, and everyone woos. And he goes, that's my impression of an Austin comic or whatever. What did he say? Joe Rogan?
Yeah, so
whatever he said. I thought it was good because, like, yeah, there's people that are brilliant that are out there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But then there's all these people that they're just living off fucking shock value.
Yeah,
100%.
I can't even call it humor.
That
100%.
That Fiona girl bombed.
Who?
on the Fiona girl, the wheelchair
I don't know
from
who that is.
Kill Tony.
I don't know
Oh,
who that
she's like one of the wheelchair people from Kill Tony that did
Yeah.
the minute and got famous like Cam. But they had her on the late night show.
She bombed.
Bomb, dude.
The late night, like one of Jimmy
Fallon.
Kimmel's or something?
Fallon.
How do you bomb on late night?
I don't know, because you know when he's like fake laughing in the silhouette of him in the back, he's like,
She probably
It was
couldn't be
fucked up.
She probably couldn't be herself either because her jokes are a little on the line, maybe over the line a little, and
yeah, you're right.
and so she probably didn't get to be her on late night. Late night's a different set.
Yeah.
You know, like you wouldn't have a problem doing late night because you're more
Cleaner,
you're
yeah.
a cleaner comic
Yeah.
anyway. You'll curse occasionally, but you don't need to, and you certainly do a lot more
That's
clean
smart.
shows than I do. I don't
Yeah.
do any, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's smarter to be a clean comic than it is because I mean I try to be clean, but my shit's boring. It's
Yeah.
kind of my, you know.
Well, I like that. You know, you've been leaning into your family life, and I've
That's
started
awesome.
doing that too with my folks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've been really leaning into
Louis C.K. said that's his favorite topic.
the relationship of my parents and how dysfunctional it is. I've got this new joke that I'm working on right, dude.
He loves
It's
it.
one of the best things I've ever written.
Tim?
Yeah, it's one of the best
Alex
things I've ever
doesn't
written.
love it though.
Yeah. Soda?
Yeah.
Alex doesn't love it. You want to know why? Because he doesn't get the references. Okay, so like, here's the premise. Like, so in the joke, my parents will talk shit about each other in front of me when I'm at the house.
Yeah.
Like I'm some impartial third party. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
my mom is Iran, my dad is Israel, and I'm the UN.
Yeah.
You know?
on the podcast.
No,
Not that
I'm
he
not.
was-
I'm just saying that's just the premise of
It's
the
fun.
joke.
No, it is
And then I
funny.
just go through all the ways of like all the how it happens and shit
Yeah.
like that, and then I go to another part and then I have a callback to it. It's dude, it's one of the best. Dude, I was in the shower.
Family stuff is good, man. It's harder to steal.
It is well, and it comes from a real place, and everybody can relate.
And you can do it forever.
Yeah, everybody can relate.
Yeah, that's been going along.
Yeah, it's because a lot of my stuff is topical.
Yeah,
And
but
so-
it's good stuff though.
Well, yeah, but I want to endear the crowd to me with the family stuff, and then bring them into the dark side. You know, when they already like me
Yeah.
in the set, and
Yeah.
I found that that's been working for me a lot.
That's a good way to do it.
And one of the best sets I had is the one that fingers crossed gets me into the Big Pine Comedy Festival. But you know, I hope I am. I would love to go. It's going to be fun. But I submitted
Big Pine is that the Denver one?
the one in Arizona.
Arizona.
Yep.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah, it's a great one.
Yeah, I've only been to one real festival, Riot Festival in Houston. But then, like, because you don't count World Series of Comedy.
No.
Which, by the way,
Which,
if
we
anyone's
both
listening, the biggest scam. If there's any young,
I told you.
If there's any, you did,
I told you.
and everyone's got to go through their own.
Yeah,
everyone's
they
gotta
have
their own
to.
experience.
They have to.
So it's ran by a used car salesman. And the entire thing is a pyramid scheme. They prey on young comedians who are just
fucked up.
trying to get into clubs.
Yeah.
Soon as you get in, you get blasted with 8 emails a day. Buy art. You know what's crazy? Like, you need an EPK, you need this, you need that. They'll ask you your t-shirt size.
Yeah.
You'll give them the t-shirt size,
Yeah.
and then they'll come back and say, okay, there's $30 for purchase. What?
I bought the shirt.
I just gave what an idiot. What a loser.
I know.
Yo,
I bought the shirt.
you pay $75. It's more than when you did it. You pay $75 for them to watch your video. And
Yeah.
You can't get a free cotton shirt.
Yeah.
What, dude? So then
That shrinks when you wash it.
That's fucked up.
Then the people that do the contest,
Yeah.
they will noticeably, not everyone, some people earn their sets, but they will noticeably bump other people to win who have been doing it longer, so they get that mentality out there. Hey, keep signing up every year, keep giving us your money,
It's smart.
keep supporting.
It sucks.
It's literally the biggest pyramid scheme of comedy.
They will
fucked up.
also
That's
only
fucked up.
they really only pass guys that don't work dirty. Really, like and there's a few that have made it through that did. And look, Jason Rowland, one of the guys that runs it, super nice guy. He really
Jerdal, he's filthy. And
he was nice to me.
no, I'm saying, but his comedy's filthy.
Oh, his comedy's filthy.
He was closing on a joke about the sound the water makes when you drop a deuce.
What?
It sounded like a sea creature. I'm like, wait, this is the guy running? This is the guy that's second in charge? This is the vice president? Or
Yeah, that's
any comics listening,
Yeah.
save your money.
Save it.
Take that $75 and buy a comedy book or anything else.
Yeah, I mean, get the comedy Bible, and it'll.
I feel passionate about this.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
it's awesome.
listen. Everybody thought I was an asshole for saying it, but I was like, dude, like, because here's the thing.
You got to go through it.
I didn't make it into the finals, but then enough people didn't show up to the finals that I got put into the finals.
And you always get the call back. You don't even get. Yeah, I never got a chance once, but I always get the call back. Hey, you've made the top 101. No, I didn't make the top 101. Everyone just doesn't want to pay $5,000 to go out to Vegas for a week to do free fucking comedy shows. I told him he emailed me after I already unsubscribed. By the way, somehow I unsubscribed. And he still got his email. Looks like you unsubscribed. Did you do this on purpose? What? Shit. From the CEO of the company.
Well, you know, it sounds like a pyramid scheme to me, kids.
Yeah.
The pyramid scheme of comedy.
So don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't waste your money. It's fine. Just submit to a comedy festival, a real one. Have fun. Go to open mics. Get your shit together.
Wait. So what's the other two? The comedians that you don't.
Oh, locally? Yeah. So we're going to throw shade on comics now?
Well, now 3.
Let's throw shade on comics locally.
Yeah, you want to do that or your favorites?
Oh, I'll shit on some people.
Coming into town and making us shit on our people.
No, it's the entire state of Florida. Now that gives you
That's fair. That's
entire
fair.
State of Florida.
That's fair. And you can't say Cam Patterson.
I love Cam,
So
dude.
do I. That's why you can't say that.
He's a Texas comic now.
Yeah,
he's a Texas boy.
He's actually a New York boy now.
Didn't he move to New York?
I think he would have to, right?
Yeah.
You got to kind of live there for
I don't know
that.
if you should be calling him boy.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't call him boy.
You did.
Right.
You said New York boy.
We'll move past.
He said,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well,
but he's half black. He can say it. I can't.
That is true.
I
Yeah, I was looking
apologize
at you though. I was
to
looking
the
at
black
you.
community for saying he was a New York boy. He's a New
Jake
York
didn't care.
man.
my
You got the
nationality
pass.
is like my clothes. You know, mostly black, a little white. You know what I mean? But no, we'll move past the negativity. I'm a positive guy.
There we go.
He just wanted to see if
The
we
point,
do it.
but yeah, the point is
This episode's going out.
The point is you've been in comedy twice as long as me, and you said and you think 5 is the same as 10, and that's where we left off at. Go, there you go.
So
I'll help host your show. I got you.
you had a corporate job before comedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sold cigarettes.
This is what I want to hear
He
about.
was a death merchant, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
was population control.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, you kind of went hand in hand with Scott Hooker.
Scott Hooker. Oh, he was worked at a morgue.
He bags and tags him.
Bags and
You sent him there.
You sent him
He
there.
bags and tags him.
Does he still work at the morgue?
I think so.
That's wild. That's
Unless
a wild
he's dressing
job.
up like that and doing TikToks for no reason. in his
That's
car.
why he plays a fucking ukulele. He has to have some kind of brightness
Bring him
in
back.
his life.
I like
Yeah.
him.
He's like, I gotta find the
He's
instrument
funny. No, he's funny.
that brings the most silly joy. I'm gonna play a tiny guitar as a fat man.
Yeah.
You know,
He
like,
does good. Those songs seem hard as fuck to write to me.
dude,
Yeah.
listen,
You're talented that way though.
yeah, but
Musically.
well, I was in a band for 7 years
Yeah.
before this. I find comedy.
What happened with the drummer though?
Hey, the drummer fucked my wife. I've talked about on other
Jake is
podcasts.
bringing it today.
On other podcasts,
He
on
was
this
He was on
podcast,
my show. Yeah. That was a great clip.
that was a great clip.
Dude,
Oh wait.
full fucking circle, bro.
He was doing. I was saying like they were doing band practice. He was out there getting rim shots. Jesse took a break and then he was out giving his wife rim shots,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, dude, you know that fucking clip
Oh my
about
God.
Publix?
That was the best one.
That did like 7 million or some
Three.
shit. Oh,
Did
3
three.
million?
That and the very first one we ever did the most. That's what got most of our followers. And then I went. So then when I took over, I got one big pop by that guy. Or when Nick just went to separate and take over. What's the guy with the crazy white hair? Rodney. You know the guy who makes those funny videos. He looks at the camera like.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I know who you're talking about.
I was headlining Laugh Out Lounge and he dropped in and I did it in the green room real quick. Bro, just doing a video of asking him. I saw that We did a
video.
podcast and I just cut to him.
Yeah.
But I would just say, hey, do an example of this. It would get like almost 100,000 views and then like 50 followers. So that's why, like, all right, so moving, like, so Austin specifically because it's blowing up and we'll see when that kind of flatlines. But then like other places, hotspots like New York and LA,
Mhm.
like that's where the value is. If you can get in this podcast community, that's where the value is because you just go on everyone's podcast.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it just that pollination.
It just
that
multiplies.
cross-pollination
Yeah,
just keeps going up.
Yeah.
So that there's something to be said about
Yeah.
that. That's huge. But on the flip side, because we're all here in a fucking storage unit in Florida,
Climate
climate control. That makes it better when you say climate control. The cool thing about the internet and doing stuff like this, and just actually working hard and writing. My theory, and a lot of people don't agree with this. I'm curious your guys' opinion on this. My theory is everyone can make it. But the harder you work, the luckier you get. So it really anything, whether it's comedy, it's singing, it's starting your own business, it's if you want to get or working at a regular 9 to 5 and you want to get to the top of the company. It comes down to do you want it more than the next guy?
It does.
Now those other places are speed boosts. They're like Mario, man. It's like getting a golden mushroom, fat for 100%. But at the end of the day, like I think everyone's gonna make it at different times. Just you got to be really good.
Yeah,
you got to be ready. You got to be really.
You got to be ready to do it. We talked about this before. Like there's a lot of TikTok guys that got famous off TikTok and were like, I'll take this on the road and do stand up. Like they could just do it. They get booked for one tour, they do it, and then nobody comes back. No, because like people realize, oh, you're funny in that way, but you're not funny in this way.
Also, and sorry to cut you off, but Jake, like you said earlier, like you have to have a niche. There has to be something either a little weird about you, fucking, or just you have that awesome way of presenting.
That helps.
Like Nate Bargatze, his voice.
That helps.
You have to be yourself, but yourself has to be so different from the next guy that you stand out.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that.
You're never gonna. You have to be the most authentic you, and then nobody can be you. Nobody can do that. And being undeniable is a big part of that as well.
So I was 100%. But this is where I had. It wasn't because of what this person said. I was already in like a 2-week funk. Probably like the longest funk I've been in. Because I'm usually a pretty optimistic guy, you know me. Mm-hmm. But I was in a funk of just not like I'm gonna quit, but a funk of like none of this shit matters. You know what I mean? One of those funks.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think it's what this guy said, but I just remember this was like during the funk because I was talking about what I just told you guys.
Mm-hmm. Bring the funk back.
Right, you got to get the funk back. And the example I used was talking about the people who haven't made it or blew up yet. I go, it's only a matter of time, but really, back to what we were talking about, you have to just get undeniably great. I go, I'll give you an example. I go, what if Nate Bargatze didn't have this fandom and stardom and the millions of followers and whatever? What if he was just as good as he possibly was, but he's a Joe Schmo like one of us three? Mm-hmm. How long would it take before he starts putting his videos out there and he starts doing his routine in the local clubs?
I see what you're saying.
I'm like, I think in a year tops, he's going to be at least half as big as he is today because he's that good, and it takes that long to get that good. And then this guy's response was, he said, first of all, he goes, Nate Bargatze is like top 50, 100. I was like, okay, fair. But he goes, there's no and this is a guy I respect. No, he's saying the exact top. Yeah, he's one of the top.
One of the tippity tops.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's talking about all time.
Oh, okay,
all-time talent. All-time talent. Right. But then the guy I'm talking to is like a legit headliner, hilarious dude. I don't want to give his name just because because he gave a pessimistic view.
There's a lot of pessimism in this industry.
There is, and his was he was asking, are you starting to get the entertainment blues yet? And I was like, what's that? He's like, basically, like, you haven't made it yet. The thought of not me indirectly, but like the artist idea of, and he goes, and I gave that example, and then he goes, there's no justice in comedy. He goes, when I was talking about just have to be really good, he goes, you could get 50 laughs in a 10-minute set, and someone else could get 25 laughs, and it doesn't matter if people gravitate towards that from the masses of the world or wherever your fan base is. He goes, that's the person that's going to get all the money and the stage time and the tour and whatever. Which I was like, I get what he's saying, but I think it's almost giving up on yourself and your dream if you start to believe. You start to believe, like, if I get to the absolute best that I possibly can get and I don't make it, that just doesn't make sense in my head. It's like a math equation.
It's a lot of it too is bitterness sinks in. I've watched people that were younger than me in comedy blow up. I watched AJ Wilkerson blow up. Yeah. I've watched Cam blow up. Yeah. And David Jolly's blowing up. David Jolly and I have been in about the same time. it's never once made me go, oh man, fuck that guy.
Never.
Yeah, I know, right?
Never.
I've always been excited to see my friends
me
fucking
too.
go somewhere.
And you have to keep that. I'm similar in that vein to where I've never been a hater. I think that's the worst thing that you can have
It's
inside.
toxic. It'll fucking eat you
It's
alive.
only ruining yourself.
Yeah,
these people at the top don't know about that,
and it's holding you back.
But I will say this. I'm curious your guys' opinion on this because I heard you say something very specific.
And I want to answer your other one too.
Oh yeah, note that because when you said you're happy to see your friends blow up, of course if they're your friends, but for like when someone blows up, that like here's where my head goes. If someone blows up and they have the same resources you had, that I look at it like, bro, I don't get like lost in the shuffle of like they blew up, I can't, but I'm like, damn, bro, like you said, they've been doing it less time. They had the same resources I had. Like I need to work harder because if they can do it, I can do it. What am I not doing? You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think what can happen that's super unhealthy with social media, and what I choose to not do is scroll, because if you start looking through the window of your phone of these people selling out theaters and arenas, I don't do it anymore because I could be having a productive day and I'll see.
This makes me so happy.
So I don't scroll anymore because of that, because I'm so happy for Cam, David, all these guys. But if I start seeing that for 20 minutes, I want to sink back into my couch and do nothing for the rest of the day. I'm like, I'm so far from that.
I've become a victim of that. I've become a victim of that.
So that's why I don't scroll anymore. And I'm happy for everyone who makes it, but unless they're a piece of shit to me early on, then I'm like, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
You shouldn't have made it. That should have been me. That's not hating.
Yeah.
That's just you being a piece of garbage as a human being. But anyone who's made it on merit, who are talented, that's amazing. That shows you it can be done.
What about this?
And a lot of Florida comics right now, through way of Texas, a lot of them, but a lot of Florida comics right now are hitting, and I think it's because, and I will say this, we live in an area where we've always been able to say wild shit, and nobody fucking gets upset. Like some people do. There's always the people that do,
and they brought that attitude out to Austin. You think?
They come from. This is the fucking Wild West in Florida when it comes to saying things on stage. You can say things here, and people know you're joking. They know it's a joke.
That's why Daniel Tosh is so fucking dope.
Yeah, listen, I think you're seeing such an insurgence of Florida comics right now because we didn't have to stop working during the pandemic. We were still doing stand up in Florida. We were, so while you guys were fucking taking a break, we were out here grinding. And so I think that you're still going to keep seeing an influx right now.
Let me ask you this about that. Let me ask you this. I know we all know one of these. A comedian, like you said, that's been doing it around the same time and even does way more sets, hits more stages, and it's just not funny. Like, what? Do you know anyone like that? Not trying to be negative.
I know the idea. I know the idea of what you're saying, and I'll use this example. I was talking to Ants. You guys had him on already, obviously, and I was telling him the other day. I was like, Ants, you do 10 times more with less stage time than the majority of comics I know and see. And that's just like a skill that he has. He's got the gift of gab. He's just naturally good at what he does.
Awesome.
And then I see other cats that, they're up every night and they're not, I guess, getting funnier or better. And I think that just comes down to the inside baseball of how are you approaching it? Are you going back and listening to your sets? You should. Are you writing every day? Are you picking 3 people that you talk to and ask for advice that you want to, maybe go down that path, or you like something they do? And a lot of people, maybe they're not, man. Maybe they want to get good, but they're just drinking every night and they're not really taking it serious.
Yeah. It's there's that, and then I watch a lot of guys, at the open mics here locally, and they get up every week, but they're doing the same joke.
In Ocala,
I think we have the same guy.
I mean, I grew up in Orlando. I got my start in comedy in Orlando.
But I'm saying though, like you do every night. You're getting up here in Ocala. You guys built the scene out here, right?
There's no every night. There's a couple nights a week here, but so we got to go other places. We have to go other places too.
Have you done Mutiny?
No, I've heard of it.
It's fun, man. It's a lot of fun. It's got a real audience.
I did the other one that he booked.
Same thing.
Yeah, the Lodge. Yeah,
the Lodge. That was cool. And I actually saw him recently. This is a room you guys should hit up for. It's the Corduroys in Gainesville.
Oh, okay.
You see that one yet?
No. That's your favorite place.
Yeah.
Gainesville's your favorite.
I fucking hate
Yeah,
Gainesville
yeah.
so much. I've been banned from.
It was a
Gainesville.
younger Gen Z crowd.
Yeah, they hate me.
the more conservative.
They hate me.
Yeah.
That's
They-
great.
I don't give a fuck about Gen
That means
Z.
they
I
have
really don't
feelings
care.
and they're thinking about you.
I don't give a shit. They're not my demographic anyway. But what I was gonna say about these comics at the they come every week, but they're still doing the joke the same way every single time and expecting it to hit at some point. And I'm like,
that?
and
My
I'm
neck
like,
is fucked.
dude,
I've been skateboarding.
what is going on over here?
Sorry, I've been skateboarding and I've been slamming.
Are you really gonna do this right now?
Well, I was gonna see if it's loud, and it is, so I'm gonna turn it off.
Yeah, don't
My bad.
Don't
I'm
do that
sorry.
right now.
I thought maybe it was quieter.
You fucking weirdo.
That's not weird.
That
On
looked
a podcast, it's certainly fucking weird. You're not
Sorry.
you're not classying up the container.
I'm just,
it looked like a maternity bra.
I'm just well.
Like
never
those big
used
ones
this
that
thing.
strap up and you can unbuckle. I was like, why is that on your neck, son?
Sorry.
Or you were getting ready to feed a
No,
baby
my
with
neck
one of
has
those
been
bottle
fucked
holders.
That's wild.
Oh, I just got bad
Yeah, but so
posture.
they're not reworking the jokes, man. They just expect that somewhere it's going to be funny the exact way they wrote it because
Yeah.
they can't imagine that it's not funny.
Yeah,
And it's like you can't do that.
yeah.
You know, you can't.
Dude, you always hand them their asses when they.
I don't hand them their asses. They ask me
tell the
my
truth.
opinion, and I tell them the truth. I'm like, it ain't there. It's
It
not
just
there.
mortifies them.
Your premise is good, but you're not.
So who's the comic? You guys have to know him because he was on the show the night I was doing that lodge room, and there was a comic that his entire set maybe was he white or his entire set was just all like racist.
Oh,
Andrew,
Jeremy
Lipsy,
Lipsy,
he was in
tattooed guy,
He had
Mustang.
he had
He
a
looks
gir-
like me.
he had a girlfriend who was like maybe
Black.
half white, half black.
Yeah,
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 Jeremy,
she's
yeah.
black and Latina.
Bro, how did he get on that page show?
I don't, because they're favorite time. Like they won't even return my text.
Dude, it was. I was sitting next to another comic. He goes, "This guy just hit the racist bingo card." there was no punchlines. It was the most racist thing I've ever seen.
One time they said the N word 13 times. Someone counted.
He's like, you know,
A white dude,
13 times.
a
Yeah.
white dude.
And then there's this white chick
Is
from
that
Jacksonville.
how you guys get down in Ocala?
No,
No.
It's no different than the
not.
people that would show up to Drunken Monkey in Orlando and just tell dead baby jokes and fucking, you know what I mean?
That's better.
Crazy people.
A dead baby joke, unfortunately, is better than the N word as
It
well.
No, I
is.
know, but crazy people show up to open mics.
Just like
is the
10
point.
years is
You know,
longer than 5 years, bro.
I hate when white guys. I hate when they say the N. Like
I'm taking
they
mine
just
down.
go
I'm 5.5.
cocky.
I'm almost 6. So
Right here, buddy. Anyway. No, he's a super nice guy, and his wife is super nice.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
No, in real
How
life.
could that be your entire set, though? That's wild.
In real life,
because
he's
you're
a
white.
sweet individual. Like
He's
really is.
showing you who he is. If this is what he thinks funny. And look, I'm not trying to be a mean guy here, but I haven't seen something that. When I say bad, I'm not even going to talk
It
about
really
comedic
is.
style. Maybe he's just getting started in the stand-up
We're
world.
just fucking blasting him right now. He's
But
moving. He's
he's
moving to Austin next week. He's moving to Austin
He's
next
gonna
week.
hit big.
He might.
He's gonna make it.
He might. Tony Hinch
He's
goes
gonna be like,
single
Go
height
get on that
style.
alpha brain and fucking.
He's like, I'm trying to bang mongoloids. I'm trying to be more inclusive.
And he clips it and puts his shit on.
He's supposed to be on this podcast at some point. We're just taking a giant shit on his
Oh,
chest.
they're good. I hope it sells. There's like a lot of views. Like that.
Yeah, his set is a little
Racist,
right
hard to
wing.
hear.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Right wing.
Yeah, if the right wing was, I don't know, man. Okay, it's racist. That's fine.
It's crazy. His
I'm not gonna-
girlfriend's this beautiful
His
black
girlfriend's
woman.
black Latina, and she's conservative as fuck.
And they're
She's
from
like-
California. They're from LA, I think.
Most of California is conservative, except for LA,
Yeah,
and,
LA.
and San Francisco.
You're right. Yeah, even San Diego's super red.
Oh, that's a military town. You know,
That's true. That's true.
you
It's the Navy.
know. But yeah, I can understand where you're coming from. I can totally. Yeah, he's a little off-putting to a lot of people. I'll be honest. I'm not.
No, I don't have anything against the guy. What I saw that night. What I saw that
I don't
night.
have anything against that racist
13
cocksucker,
times.
but-
Him or-
Hey, you said
a lot of times.
you said the last
He
part.
said it 13 times.
It's either him or someone else that I'm not going to mention because I don't want to blast everybody.
I didn't know he
They're
said
going to
it.
hate it. We're gonna be.
No, it was
I'm already
no, it
not
was
on
the
any
gay
show.
guy. It was the gay guy that said the N word.
Oh, okay. I wasn't going to say it. I think it was. I couldn't remember if it was Jeremy or.
I don't know.
the gay guy.
If you take black cock, can you say the N word? Like, how does that work?
know.
Do you ever think he's bending over and like some black guy's he's like giving it to him and he's like, yeah, give me that N-word dick.
Oh,
Ocala,
my God.
wild,
It's
bro.
like big,
Y'all are crazy out here in Ocala. Bro.
Listen,
I used to live in Ocala. I told you that. Right?
yeah.
Southwest College, some apartment building over by that racetrack on Southwest Street when you get off of is that 75?
Oh, but
Okay.
that
The one you
apartment
go all the way
complex that's
back.
right behind the Dillards and shit and all that stuff. Yeah.
No, different way.
Oh, the one
It's like here's the racetrack, and you go back.
back into the back there.
It was actually dope.
It's
And it
a
was
nice
good
place.
price. Yeah, I only lived there for about a year and a half when I was selling when I was slanging them cigs.
Yeah, it's not reasonably priced anymore. Nothing is.
I'm sure not.
No.
It was like 10 years ago.
What's crazy is that the prices for apartments in Ocala exactly mirror the prices for apartments in Orlando. It's like it's no different. Like,
That's insane.
Oh, really?
yeah,
Never knew that.
oh yeah. Because I have friends that rent in both areas, and it's the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
It's getting expensive. Stop moving to Florida, you fuckers. You're making everything fucking expensive. Stop moving here. We don't want you here.
Crowded.
But just come to the comedy shows anyway.
True.
I've been talking about being in a lurch. I've been in kind of one lately. Honestly, I haven't done a lot of comedy recently.
Lurch, you mean slump?
Yeah,
What's
Yeah,
lurch?
What's lurch mean?
like I'm down in a lurch.
The lurching means like you're like
If you have a crooked ass back and you just hang over.
I'm in a lurch.
Like you just
Yeah,
hang over the
No,
shoulders.
you could
of
say
people.
I'm in a lurch.
yeah. I was thinking a different word, but
Lurk.
I've never heard that used in that situation. But you are correct, technically correct.
Yeah, I'm just it's been I don't
As
know.
long as you don't say the N word again,
Yes.
Bro, you
Right.
know me. That's never
Don't
coming out
say-
of my mouth.
don't say lynch.
fucking ever. It's not my word to say, bro. It's not. I don't understand. I don't understand the necessity. There's comedians that have gotten away with it. There's white comedians. Louis C.K. gets away with it,
'Cause he's-
but he's not saying
What
it.
are the rules in comedy?
If
It
it's
has
funny.
to be funnier
Exactly.
than racist. Now, granted, I'm not saying that gives you a pass to the N word.
No.
But think about that. Think about what we're talking about. When you're coming at marginalized groups and you're just saying the most outlandish shit,
Yeah.
but you don't have any punchline. It's like, how can you not look at that person and be like, that's who they are? But if you have
That's
a
exactly who it
genius,
is.
if you have a genius punchline and it is poetic, and you start off with getting those emotions, because that's what comedy is. You're getting emotions out of people, but then you poetically land the plane. That's what stand-up is.
Yeah.
That's called
That's
you know
good
what I mean?
writing.
But it's called being.
That's
You have to be a writer. You have to be a writer, and
Yes.
you have to know
That's
what
the
your
problem.
you have to know what your angle is. You have to come from a place. You have to come from a place that's not filled with hate. First of all, that's number one, because an audience is going to know if you actually mean
Amazing
that shitty
how
thing
in
you're
tune they
saying.
are.
It's
It's amazing how in tune they are.
because it's
The
like
audience.
who said it? It's like hypnosis. I think Rogan said it was like hypnosis. It's kind of like you're if you're a good comic, you're thinking for the audience. They allow you to think for them. They're along for the ride.
Someone once said
Yeah.
the audience is the instrument of the comedian. That is the comedian's instrument. That's what he's playing is the audience.
Right.
Isn't that fucking dope?
Well, no,
That's a good way to look at it.
doing
Yeah.
music as long as I had. There's a lot of parallels I draw from music and comedy because there's a rhythm to everything. There's an ebb and flow. There's ups and downs. There's peaks. There's
Riff,
valleys.
you have to
there's
write,
Yeah,
and
you've
fucking
got to write. You've
make
got to
it good.
perform it. The only difference is you can do music in a vacuum. Stand up, you have to figure it out in front of people.
Yeah.
That's the only.
That is so true.
Which is the
It's
hardest
only
part,
way
but
to
the
go.
most rewarding
It
part.
is,
It is.
man. Because there's those times where like, man, when like I was telling him like when I did that show at the Joke Joint where I featured for Kevin Farley.
I was
Man.
on that show.
I was there that night, wasn't
I was on that show.
No, not that.
We
night.
fucking
No.
tore
That
that
was the
shit
other
down.
Joke Joint. This was when we had it in Bellevue.
I?
Tore it down.
But dude, I that's the set that I sent. I sent my 5 minutes from that into that comedy
I'm
festival.
sending mine too.
And then I got a full 20 minutes basically out of that. That's like
This
really
is flawless.
dude.
Yeah, like 300
I'm hitting
people.
300 people.
I wish the joke joint never closed down.
And the
what
pops,
I
the
say that
pops
too,
were
man.
the pops were
love that.
amazing. And like I had to slow way down. So like literally, I didn't do 20 minutes worth of material. I probably did 15 minutes worth of material, but it was 20 minutes because
They would laugh.
I had to sit there and wait,
Yeah.
for them to get done doing what they were doing, so I didn't step on the joke.
It was a
And
great audience.
when you get a bigger crowd, it slows way down. You know how that is. It
Bigger-
slows way down.
Well,
Kevin
they gotta be
Farley-
hot. They gotta be hot.
Well, yeah.
It could be a huge crowd.
Oh,
Cold.
yeah. If you're bombing,
It goes 10 times faster.
I would rather bomb in front of 5 people than bomb in front of 300.
Oh,
that's-
sure.
that's the-
5 people. You have an excuse.
Yeah,
100 people you don't.
no. That's just everybody in that crowd doesn't like what you're doing.
Didn't
Yeah.
Kevin Farley not like what I was doing? Like, didn't he come up there and say something about my pedophile joke?
Yeah,
That
he
is
did.
brilliant. by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. No, he
Fucking
did.
brilliant.
But like, I had a dude. Everything was just. I was in autopilot. You know what I'm saying? When you get into that flow state,
That pocket.
and you're not even. Yeah, you're in the. You're not thinking. It's just
Yeah.
coming out. And I
Yeah.
don't. Dude, I couldn't tell you. By the time I got done, I didn't even remember what had fucking happened. And then I rewatched the video, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Good thing you recorded.
Yeah.
It was-
Yeah, I mean, because I knew it was good. I just didn't know, like, wow, holy shit, that was fucking
The
great.
acoustics were good too.
They were because
Great,
it had low ceilings. It's some fucking
Someone
loud.
joke joint, right?
No. He moved to the
Lodge.
Moose Lodge. He had the joke joint in the Moose Lodge. It was a 500
Huge
seater.
The one that he lost. The one recently.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that I got canceled on.
Let me tell you something about these people, okay? The lady at the Moose Lodge that got him to go there and got the Moose Lodge to do it. By the way, he spent a lot of his own money renovating that space to make it look
$20,000.
to make it look nice. Yeah.
Alex is?
Yeah.
And now it's just gone.
And they just like, oh, and then they were like, then they wanted their last cut, their cut for the last show, and he's like, fuck off. He's like, you guys owe me money for all the shit I did in there that now you have to benefit from. Like,
He didn't take it back.
The Moose was the
Couldn't.
mafia, dude.
it was painted and
They're
worked
from
and done. It
Chicago.
was,
Really?
anyway, yeah. So like the lady that brought him in there, she,
That's
the
wild.
Moose Lodge, like somebody complained from somewhere inside the
Cornhole.
organization, the cornhole people or whatever, some dusty twat waffle that got it up her ass about comedy shows that had nothing to do with her or cornhole. I don't know. But anyway, she complained to the main fucking Moose, and that guy was like, oh, we can't do it.
Moose.
Yeah, she was talking to Bullwinkle and shit, and like, he said we can't do it, and
Shit was magic.
so then like it was just done, and the lady that got him in there was like, she quit over it because she's like, dude, I just brought you $100,000 a year, and you guys were like, fuck it. And let me explain something to all you people out there about Moose Lodges and VFWs and all these fucking Elks clubs and shit. When all the baby boomers are dead, those places are fucking gone. So anybody brings you an opportunity to make some fucking money, you should take it, because once those people are dead, there's no young vets going to the VFW. There's no fucking people going to the Moose and Elk lodges. Although for $50 a year, you can get $2 beers. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe they should stick around. But these young kids don't fucking drink anyway. These fucking Gen Z, they don't go to bars and shit.
BYOB, man.
Bro, no, they're not drinking.
Yeah.
By and
it's
large,
crazy.
Gen Z is not.
Alcohol sales are
is-
down. That's why they got those new THC drinks.
Well, dude, not even just
Yeah,
the
you're
THC drinks, but just THC in general. Like, these younger kids are like hallucinogens and fucking weed, and that's really it. Like, they're not.
Yeah. The
They
average
don't-
woman that's getting pregnant now is in her 40s.
Yeah,
That's
Average?
the statistic.
Yeah.
The average woman.
these young
But
people.
at age 40 is when you start seeing complications. And
With
that's
men.
the average? No, with women.
You
Oh,
get-
they get a little crazy.
after 36,
No,
you're
like
called a
the
geriatric
way your body,
pregnancy.
the way your body works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, 36, you're called a geriatric pregnancy. That's
Yeah.
fucking
Fucking crazy.
disgusting.
It's
If
weird.
that's what it's called. Like, that's got to make women feel real good. Well, you're a
That's the
geriatric. That's the
technical
real term is geriatric pregnancy.
Wow.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
That's
Way
fucking
to make a woman feel good about herself. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna have one of those fucked up babies. You're gonna have a waterhead or something. Look out, fucking.
They all turn to Karens. Like, there's a certain age where they just.
Well, young people aren't having kids. They're not having sex, dude. That's another crazy statistic.
Yeah.
Is Gen Z is having the least amount of sex of any generation that's come along.
How could you track that?
I don't know. They have metrics.
Because
I don't
they will
fucking
not
know.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever
None of
heard.
them are fucking.
I agree with you. It doesn't make any sense how they get it.
Then why did you repeat it?
That's what they say.
That's you repeated it like
That's
it was
what
something
they
to
say. I don't know who
I've
they
been putting it in my notebook every time
When
I
they
ask
talk
a
about
Gen
it,
Z
they
girl.
talk about it on the fake
Where
news.
did you
I
find
don't
this guy?
know. I don't know. Like,
Where did you find this guy?
you
Daniel?
go fuck right off and on. All right? I'm telling you, that's what they say.
you
Man.
get the.
Don't put the
Don't
dick.
put it on you.
Don't put.
Don't put the dick up. Sorry.
Anyways,
this shit.
nobody could even see that.
I know.
I don't know what you're doing right now. You're fucking neck braces and dick pins. He's not helping the gay
I just
rumors.
charged it.
He's really not helping the gay rumors.
Oh, I could give a let.
I know you could
I'm
care
gonna
less. You
marry
know
my
you're
little
gay.
Puerto
It's
Rican,
okay,
and I'm.
it's okay to be gay, man. What's wrong with gay?
No,
Yeah,
there's
what's wrong with
nothing
that?
wrong with being gay. We said that last time. I'm just saying, like, as a straight man, you're not helping yourself out. You're not doing yourself any favors. Tanning beds and dick pins and fucking. So where are you at? Where are you?
So this show's about stand up.
No, it's about. Listen, we get comedians to sit down and we
I'm
just,
joking.
we just fuck off.
I'm joking.
We just fuck off. It's not about anything.
It's how we convert.
It's like Seinfeld. It's a show about nothing. It's how we. Yeah, it's how we convert.
We didn't even answer the
storage
fucking.
No, but it would be cool when you guys start like building it up, record all of it, and you can do that like that little editing thing where it's like a flash frame or whatever.
Yeah, over there is going to be the green screen area,
Yeah.
and so we
If
got.
it gets big, you're the second person to be on here.
Yeah, man,
I was stoked.
you are the
I was
second
fucking
guest.
stoked.
This is technically my first podcast. How's that wrong?
Are you fucking kidding me? Because you've been giving notes like you've been. I started getting intimidated. I was like, he's too good at this.
Well, I was on his podcast. They had quit. What
Should you quit your job? It's still a thing. So I did it when Nick stopped doing it. I still did it for like 6 months,
Yeah.
and then I figured out kind of how to do a solo interview. At first, it was hard
that's
because
hard.
you always had another person to banter with.
Yeah.
But started figuring it out. But then what happened to me is you're doing everything on your own. I was like, this is a huge time suck, and I'm not seeing anything kind of come back. So then I started doing just like clip sessions. I come up with these crazy internet questions or
that's
whatever,
cool.
and those would do decent, but nothing crazy. And then now I'm at a point where I was like, I don't know if you guys saw them, but I'm doing these sketch videos with James.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw them. They're good.
So they're not
really.
bad. They're,
I enjoyed it. Don't shit on
they're a
your
good
own.
niche.
too.
They're a good niche about because we're both dads at different times. But
Oh,
I say all that to say,
See, I'm in.
and because for me, I was like, dude, if I'm not getting, I'm gonna put this on the shelf right now.
Yeah.
This is the way I look at it. They say like irons in a flame or whatever. You got to have a lot of those or whatever. But if you do everything at once, it's gonna be hard to get really good at
Exactly.
something moving.
Mhm.
Dude,
So I was like, I thought sketches would be a bigger payoff. But right now, the way the algorithm or even the people are accepting it, it ain't doing no.
I
type
just
of
wrote
numbers.
Crumb, a whole like a 4 minute short. It was fucking filmed great. Everything was great. Man, fucking barely did anything.
You did what with Crumb? What?
I wrote a short. It's
You know what does the
What's
most?
Crumb mean?
is that what I titled it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's about I put my dick in a Pringles can. I was waiting for this girl to come over because I was going to do the trick to her, but she taking her time to get there. I'm just sitting there with the fucking in it. My dick starts talking to me.
Yeah.
It's like,
Through the
hey,
Pringles
playa, she
can.
ain't coming, playa. And I
Yeah.
looked down and it was fucking great. It did nothing. Did you like it?
I liked it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny.
Shoot.
I thought it was funny. The only thing that would have made it funnier is like an animated dick in the Pringles can actually talking. That would have been
I put a
hilarious.
shadow.
But you know what Mr. B said? He said, because a lot of people were saying the same thing today, like, man, as soon as I figure out the stupid algorithm, it's so dumb, it does what it wants. He goes, yo, you gotta replace the word algorithm with people. He goes, that's the people who the people are the people not liking your shit.
Uh-huh.
And Mr. Beast is like the guy.
No,
who gets
he's
it.
not wrong.
So it's like when I heard that, I was like, damn, maybe this stuff isn't good at all.
Him and his buddies, when they started that YouTube channel in high school, they did hours upon hours upon hours of research to find out what worked.
And they just kept doing
What,
stuff.
and they
shit,
just
they
kept.
failed
at a bunch of stuff,
they failed, but they just kept.
But they were also in the gold ages of the internet.
Yeah, watching the
It was a
video.
lot easier to build on YouTube when you were one of the first people on there.
Yeah, Shane Dawson, fucking all those guys.
Yeah, I mean, they were on there. They were on there young. They were on there young. They were in high school.
Early adopters, man.
Yeah, and we were like, that was me in the
Well, I was
podcast.
Fuck asses.
my original Yeah, I Said It podcast with my friend Kamal. We started in 2012. We were right there with all of those Kevin Smiths and Rogans, because Kevin Smith got me into podcasting. And
Oh yeah.
I got to meet him. I got to go on stage with him, and I talked to him about, he was the inspiration for me doing a podcast. And when we put the first podcast up, the first person that listened and left a comment was Kevin S. And I'm only assuming it was him. And I thought that was the coolest.
That is dope.
Shit.
Yeah.
And we were very successful until my friend had to take a break from it. And then when we came back, the podcast world had expanded so far, but we were 20,000 downloads fucking early on, and like
20,000 downloads a week.
20,000 downloads total in the first 2 years.
That's awesome.
And then,
Isn't it?
and then we got more than that. We had a bunch of subscribers, and then some lady in a magazine in Britain was like, "We were the top 10 podcasts to listen to in 2015." It was all audio back then.
Fucking amazing.
And then we just kind of we took a break because we had to, and then when we came back, we lost the money, we lost all of it. So we're trying to build that back now. And then I got this podcast. I got date night with my girlfriend. Plus, I Said It comes back next week, and so I'm gonna be doing.
I love this one.
3 podcasts.
I get to meet you. I get to meet people. Like, you know, I love meeting people in their story.
It's all out of things that I love. I love comedians and comedy.
Exactly.
I love my girlfriend, and we talk about relationships.
You can talk comedy all day.
And then, my best friend and I, who've been friends for over almost 30 some years, and we just talk about nerd shit and games and comics and
that guy's dope.
pop culture and crazy stories and shit. We have a blast. And so, it's, if you're doing what you love, then it's not work. And I know it is work. Because trust me, setting everything up all the time, doing all this stuff.
But it's fun.
It's work, but it's enjoyable. I'm not clocking in at some fucking job I hate. And about that soul sucking feeling that you get from that.
Flipping cigarettes.
And now you're a full-time fucking comedian. And how does that feel to be a full-time comic at this point? Like, how does it feel?
With a child,
It is liberating.
Awesome.
It's
how much more time do you have for family too?
So much.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
So I mean, because I was doing both jobs for like 3 years, and that was rough. But that was before I had a kid. But so just trying to like be married and then have comedy and then have the day job, you're definitely burning the candlestick at both ends.
Me.
But now, the past 2.5 years, I've been doing it full time. It's amazing. Yeah, every morning I wake up, I'm with my daughter and my wife all day until midday, and then I start my day probably around like my work day around like 3. I go to the gym because that's the only way I can write is when I got some caffeine in me, blood pumping, I'm moving around, music playing. I can't sit down. Like, that's my process. I got to be there lifting weights, and I'm just on my phone all day,
I totally
distracting, and I'm on the treadmill trying to edit. And then I'll drive to the gig, and then I'll do the gig, and I'll come back and rinse and repeat.
A lot of times before I write or do anything creative, I go for a walk or I go ride my bike and get some fresh air, get the juices flowing, and you're in a better headspace and you're in a more creative headspace when you
feel better about yourself.
Yeah, dude, listen.
See, I mean, as gay as it sounds, the tanning bed, I write really good shit in there, though, dude. It's really good.
It's like I come out looking all bronze and
I feel good.
I look good.
That's fine. I mean, tanning is a relaxing place to be.
And I do the stand-up.
So you put your phone in
there? I do my stand-up. Yeah, you can put your phone in there and everything.
That can't be good.
I've done promos in there.
Yeah, right?
It can't be good.
It's just radiating the electromagnets.
You're getting cell phone stuff. That can't be good.
Dude, it's a good thing you've already got kids because you couldn't get a bitch pregnant now if you wanted to.
Yeah, there no way.
Your balls are cooked.
Yeah, they're done. They're done. I know they are because I can feel
dude.
They sting when I put them back in
Oh, God. Jesus. Oh. Sounds horrible. You got one sad sperm with a lazy eye in there, fucking swimming in circles.
Good. I don't want to.
Put me in, coach.
I still think we can win.
I mean, that is my attitude.
You've got the Rudy of one sperm in there, just fucking kicking it around.
That's so funny.
Dude, seriously, like, you got to quit doing that tanning bed shit. You have a backyard and a chair.
And my girlfriend's getting pissed.
This is Florida. You
She's
can get all the vitamin D.
Well, it looked crazy when I'd be so white and she's so dark. I hated that, so that's why I started doing it anyway. So
you know what's crazy? I was
it's weird now.
I was married to a light-skinned Puerto Rican girl, and when we'd go out places, people thought I was Hispanic.
Really?
That's pretty fucking.
They would
insane.
talk Spanish to me, and I'm like, fucking right here, buddy. That's the one. I don't hobla what you hobla.
I can't really see that.
Yeah. Dude, I get people speak Spanish to me all the fucking time like I'm Spanish. I don't. Do I look? I mean, I'm olive complected,
You
but
just look like a normal racist white dude.
thank you.
Yeah. You look like someone Jeremy would talk to.
He said thank you.
No, because dude,
Finally!
no, listen,
Someone recognized me for what I am.
it's the beard, bro. Do you know how many people think that like I'm like some kind of fucking like alpha male type A fucking like biker guy with this fucking beard, and I'm a comic book reading fucking video game playing slouch. I don't know. This is just for me. This is nothing behind this. This is fucking vanity.
I think it's
It's got a good fade to it though. Like, do you dye it?
No, this is natural.
It grows in like that. It was cool.
Yeah,
it was cool.
I lucked out. That's the genetic
A little
lottery.
skunky, but still cool.
Oh, I got to get it trimmed. I got an appointment to my barber.
No, I'm saying, but like with like the white strip, it's kind of cool.
Oh,
Because sometimes people just got it like,
dude.
just look weird.
No, it looks weird. No, chicks dig the fucking salt and pepper.
I wish I could grow a beard. My entire life, I wanted to grow a beard.
You can't grow a beard.
Do you get the patches?
I get this, and a couple of things.
Oh, you could have a hell of a D'Artagnan going on there
This is the
from
only thing
Three
I can
Musketeers. You know, like the
That's the
I
beard.
can't grow
That's
any.
still a beard though.
Chest or back.
The
That's
soul-
better.
you could do the
God made you special.
Oh,
no
dude.
hair anywhere else except your beard. That's perfect.
Yeah, and it goes in like 5 seconds.
I fucking wish.
Bro, who wants back hair? I see yours popping out right now.
Oh yeah,
I don't got back hair, but
I got 2 patches on either shoulder
Yeah.
blade, one right here, and then one little one in my lower back. But you think I like back hair?
no one likes back hair.
No, I live in Florida. It's hot as fuck. My chest hair is heavy. My back, I got fucking I'm a hairy son of a bitch. It sucks in the summertime. I would kill to be an elf like you, just fucking elf, naturally hairless wonder.
It's weird. I can grow this so quick. It's just like the minute I shave it, it just comes right back. But no hair anywhere.
Crazy.
I feel like my eyebrows are going too. It's fucked up.
Your eyebrows are
Yeah, I think I'm a
going.
low T king. I'm getting there.
What do you mean? Your eyebrows are getting thin?
I feel like they are.
You're a fucking moron. You've got like some Einstein looking fucking eyebrows and shit. What are you talking about?
Well, they were like Eugene Levy.
That's good that they're getting thin down there. Jesus Christ.
I was kidding.
He's got
Eugene Levy has 2 tarantulas over his fucking eyeballs.
He really does. You should trim those. Some people,
That's his trademark, though. You
some
can't
people
really...
get caught up in that trademark, like what Anthony Davis, the brow,
Yeah.
and then Michael Strahan had that gap. It's like,
Oh yeah.
why don't you just fix it? You know what I mean? You can still be Michael Strahan without the gap.
I can't figure out why it took LeBron so long to just shave his fucking head.
Did he shave it yet?
Maybe, I don't know. I thought I know.
He's still.
I thought I saw him with a shaved head.
I hate when they do
He's still
that.
keeping it on. He's still keeping it going.
That fucking giant bald spot he's got back there.
Just shave it, bro.
Nah, dude. There's no way I could do that. I would just shave my fucking
If I was
head.
bald and I still wanted hair, I would do that tattoo route. You ever see
No,
that?
you don't want to do that.
No, with a good artist, it looks dope.
No, you don't want to do that. And I'll tell you why. Because you're out in the sun all day with your fucking head, okay? Not just that it fades, but what happens to tattoo lines over time, even with good ones, is they start to widen. They start to widen and thicken. And so now you're just going to have these big fucking splotches on your head. And it's going to look like you got some kind of
I didn't even think about the aftermath. Because I thought honestly, if you got it done right, where it looked passable, I was like, that's dope, bro. You got hair and you don't have to mess with it.
Dude, now fucking Taiwan, I think it's Taiwan. Taiwan's got this shit where they just fucking give you 1 injection and then you regrow your hair in like 2 weeks.
Wow.
2 weeks. I'm pretty sure your dick dies, but you grow your hair in 2 weeks.
Yeah, if you're gaining something, you gotta be losing something.
Exactly. It's
Well, I mean,
always
that's what Propecia and Rogaine do. Kills your dick. I'm like, so like, yeah, you can get women now because you've got your hair back, but you can't do fuck them, so you lose them.
That's like that.
You know, like,
that shit. What is it that they use?
And as soon as you quit putting that shit in your hair, it falls out, and sometimes it falls out worse.
Mark Norman's on that.
Yeah, you're on it for life. So is Burt Kreischer. You're on it for life. That's that you know, or you could just get a hair system.
System.
No, that's remember just for men, not just for men. Hair Club for Men.
No,
you don't remember those commercials for the Hair Club for Men?
Young.
He's not that young.
not that young. But thank you though. Yeah.
I mean, he's.
I got
almost
29
a
I got 29 the other day. It was good. It's probably because I can't grow a beard. You know?
Yeah, you look at.
Yeah. You got a baby face, kind of.
Yeah, it goes
But
away. Quick.
no, but so
Right
there was
before
this thing called Hair Club for Men, right? And this guy would
not
come
only a
on
member,
there,
he's a client,
and he's like, I'm not only a member, I'm also
The
a
president.
client, you know, or you know,
Whatever.
I'm not only a
Sounds
president.
it sounds
I'm also-
familiar.
Like I'm not a president, I'm also the client. Anyway, but
Yeah,
it was
huge
called
balls.
a hair system, which was
That's horrible.
toupee, but they called it a hair
The system was the glue.
because it makes it sound nice. Didn't we talk about that in the last podcast too? The hair system.
I can't remember because we talk shit all the
I know,
time.
yeah.
I don't know
Anyway,
what's
yeah.
filmed
So
and
it's a
what's
hair.
not.
It's a hair system. It's fucking toupee. It's a goddamn toupee.
Yeah, the system is the glue.
Where are you going to be at coming up?
This weekend I got a comedy zone in Fort Myers. I'm doing. And
How do you like South Florida?
That side?
Doing
That's a good
comedy.
question.
That side?
Well,
or the
that
other
side
That
is
side's
different.
completely different
Yeah,
than
it's
Miami.
totally different.
So that side is cool.
What's that side? The Atlantic.
Fort-
The
like
West Coast. The West
Fort
Coast.
Myers
Oh,
area?
okay.
Yeah,
The
it's,
Gulf.
it's like probably like an hour from Naples.
Oh shit! I love that area.
Yeah.
So my daughter's in college.
No, it's pretty cool.
She's in Tampa.
Yeah, that's close.
It's not that close.
Kind of like the difference in
Probably
your.
like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
The difference in years in comedy.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck
I
yourself.
understand.
But I got that, and then next week I got Side Splitters. But
Damn.
not the main room, the Westlake Chapel.
Who
Oh, the
cares?
movie theater
Yeah,
room?
yeah, he's finally headlining me there, so that's cool. It's
How does
cool.
how does
yes,
that work
dude.
with those high ass ceilings? How does that work? Is it echoey as fuck?
They do suck sometimes. Tall ceilings.
Well, it's in
The room is definitely not favorable for stand up unless it's sold out because
Right.
it is a movie theater.
right.
But the way it is kind of cool. They have a decent sized stage, and then the first like 3-4 rows look like a comedy club. He kind of took out those
okay.
seating, put tables and stuff.
Okay.
So
That's
and,
cool.
and there's never the handful of times I've worked it, it's never been that many people. So like if everyone sits there, it's cool. But the problem is you'll get people scattered around.
Yeah.
But
That's the
it's a
worst.
decent gig. But
Because
yeah,
they're afraid you're gonna make fun of them. Like I know a lot of people. I'm like, why do you guys always sit? Why don't you come up and help?
I
out?
do. So I do weekly shows at the Marriott in Sheraton, and it's older demographic. Sometimes young people come in, but that's the number one thing. The front row will always be empty
Yeah,
because
they're afraid.
what's happening is there's so much bad comedy being posted out there, and if people see it, and they're just people getting berated, like
Oh wow.
like if you've seen it, like
Yeah.
if you, I guess I don't scroll that much anymore, but like you would just see like clips of people just annihilating an audience member. And imagine you're an older person and you happen to see that and you're going to go to a comedy show. Would you want to sit up front? Because you're probably thinking like, oh, this is what they do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what they think. They think
That's
it's
what
all
they
crowd
think.
work.
But that
Well,
that ain't me.
That's a huge
It's
problem these days, in
weird.
my opinion, with the way stand-up is right now, is all the clips that do really well of stand-up, unless you're an established
crowd
comic,
work.
unless you're like an established nationally touring headliner, that a lot of the clips that gain the most traction online have lately been crowd work clips. So now a lot of these audiences that when I'm doing stand-up, they think it's fucking like, let's mouth off to the comic day. And
Yes,
I can't. I'm fucking over that shit. This is not an interactive. I don't do a lot of crowd work. I am not that guy. If somebody presents an opportunity for me to say something, I'll take it. I'll address somebody like, oh, hey, sir, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like if they have something funny on or whatever, you know, but like I'm a material guy. I don't really do a lot of crowd stuff. So like all these fucking crowd work comedians. And like one night I was doing a show. This for LJ Brock in Lakeland. By the way, Lakeland, I love you, Lakeland, as a place, but god damn it.
I've had a lot of bad sets.
You too?
We had one good
Fucking
one.
what?
Yeah.
Ludo's
what
is dope, dude.
Yeah,
The last
Ludo's is nice.
the last set I had there though was good. The pink piano was dope.
Oh,
I had a
heard
good
about
set
that
there.
No, the Pink Piano's not bad,
I
but
heard
like
about Pink Piano.
all these other like little venues, bars, whatever. Dude, I get up there and it's like nobody gets what the fuck I'm saying, and then I co-headlined with Jari, which was
What room?
some fucking LJ Brock's room
I love
at
that
a
guy,
bar
too.
somewhere. It was at a stage.
I
It
like
was
LJ.
nice, but
Yeah.
but like here's the problem. When he first got on, and this is no shade to Jari at all, but like when he first got on, he was trying to do jokes too, and nobody was fucking vibing, and then he just switched all to crowd work.
Did it work?
It did, but when I got on stage after him,
Oh, that's so nice.
I started trying to do jokes, and nobody gave a fuck. But then all the air had been taken out of the room because of the crowd work, And he had already, I listened to him. He'd already picked out every fucking angle on all these people. There's not that many people in the crowd. I had nothing to go on to like do any kind of crowd work with those people if I wanted to. And I ate dicks for fucking 25, 30 minutes. I just shoveled them in. My girlfriend was backstage. I came back and she was like, ooh. And I was like, and she was like, you didn't get them that time, babe. I'm sorry.
Nothing worse than hearing after you've already bombed. That is already you bombed.
No, but I appreciate her honesty. I looked to her for that. Like, if she was like, oh my God, babe, you were so great, I'd be like, I don't know what the fuck you were listening to, and I don't appreciate you lying to me. This is supposed to be a relationship built on trust.
That's funny.
You know, like, tell me the truth. And dude, I did. And you've got to recognize, that's another thing that like a lot, you know, you see with these open mics when you still go to them, and is the level of delusion that some people have.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Gosh.
Where they completely fucking bombed. And they're just like, fuck, man, that was a great set. I'm like, what set? Your set? No, it wasn't.
What are you talking about?
Nobody was laughing, bro. Nobody was laughing. And then they post those L's on social media.
I think real quick, I think people do clips like the big guys.
Jake's yawning over me.
I think they do the crowd work.
I actually like this topic.
Listen, so I think they do the crowd work because
damn, bro.
they don't want to they don't want to post their real shit. You know what I mean? They don't want to put their real shit out there, but they still want to be seen on YouTube, so they have to put the crowd work.
Here's the thing, man.
People will steal their shit.
Here's the thing: if you're worried about people stealing your jokes and not putting stuff out, put it out. If you're still doing
your hour away too.
No, but if you're no, it doesn't. If you're still nobody knows who you are.
I'm talking the big guys. The big ones that put crowd.
Oh, the big ones.
Yeah.
But nobody knows who you are, and when you're early on anyway. And also, you shouldn't even be posting your jokes early on.
Exactly.
At all. You're not there yet, and you're doing yourself a disservice at that point. Honestly,
but the game has changed, though. I mean, you can go viral, and then you start building the plane in the air, and some people can keep up. Some people can't. Look, Cam didn't have an hour when he blew up. Yeah, but he just has natural ability.
No. But I'm saying, but like, you know, I was who was I was talking to? I think it was Jolly or somebody else. But because, like, you know, Jari, because he was taking Jari out with him and stuff. They were like, you know, Jari would do a longer set and Cam would do a shorter set. But you're out there all the time.
Yeah.
Now, so you're building as you're going.
Yeah.
And so he's going to get to that spot where he's got that full hour, but he's still funny enough to carry him through that.
Yeah,
that's the difference. There's a lot of people that blow up. They're not ready for that. They're not ready for that. Cam has the talent.
Cam is undeniably talented.
Yeah, that's right.
So what happens is, you know, younger comedians see that, and I think this is kind of like the Kill Tony effect.
Mm-hmm.
So younger comedians see that, and everyone thinks like, oh, this is all I got to do. But they don't realize like the work. There's anomalies. Like Cam is an anomaly. You know what I mean? And they're just like, oh, I just got to do that, and then I'm good. And I don't like, no. The vast majority of us, we got to write a lot, and we got to practice a lot to get for us to be an X Factor. Because I really think everyone can be their own X Factor. But some people it's going to take digging through the woods 15 years. Some people it's going to take digging through the woods 25 years. And some people like Cam 2 years. But like, you know, people got to understand, like it all boils back down to work.
And then because everybody wants that viral moment. They want that overnight success. And what they don't understand is there is no overnight success.
Fuck no.
You've been, in order to get to the place where you can get that moment, you've put in a lot of fucking work.
99.5% of the time.
And that's where when you were talking about earlier, when it comes down to luck, and in this business and in life in general, a lot of things come down to luck.
The harder you work, the luckier you get.
Yes, you kind of make your own luck is what I'm getting at. So like, you're not going to get those opportunities if you're not out there pursuing those opportunities. Yeah. Those opportunities don't come like when AJ did that. We were doing open mics together in Gainesville, and he was like, I'm going to go do this comedy competition for Jason Mewes to see if I can. He
grinded. He won that. He drove all the way out there. He did that. Then he took him up on tour. So he earned every second.
Yeah.
Of it. Every second.
And so when people are like, "Oh man, that
the
guy,"
autism thing, yeah,
I don't like that because I know the man fucking personally, and the man's fucking autistic. And look,
yeah. A lot of people say he leans into it, right?
I don't know if he does, but even if he did,
Who cares?
who cares?
That's his niche.
That's his fucking shtick.
Go for
It's
it.
part of who he is as a person.
Yeah.
If he leans into the thing that he is, who gives a fuck?
And people like it.
But here's the thing: you see AJ blow up, and now there's all these comedians that are like, "I'm autistic," and I'm like, "I don't believe you." And I'll tell you why I don't believe you, because you don't exhibit any autistic behaviors whatsoever. You're not stimming. You're not fucking. Dude, I know the man. The man's autistic, and it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, he is. That is who he is, and you know what? It's part of his brilliance, and I love that. But, dude, everybody. I got a joke about it. It's actually been working really well about like fucking.
Say it.
I don't want to say it on the podcast, but it's basically like I'm getting really tired of autistic people. I got to be honest, and people get all and I'm like, no, hold on. Not real autistic people. I'm talking about all these assholes that took an online quiz,
That's funny.
Yeah. I'm a little autistic. Yeah, they're out there. It's like it's cool to be autistic now. Hey, go fuck yourself. No, it is because okay, here's the thing about society now. It's like, what is the trauma that's happened to me, and how can I fucking talk to you about it? It's like a victim Olympics in our culture now, where like, instead of celebrating winners, we're celebrating people that are victims.
That's because America's Got Talent and all them. They look for that shit. They want that victimist.
No, they want a story. It doesn't matter if your story.
There's no story if you're not a victim.
No, that's not true. That's not true. You can have a great story. You could have a story where, like, I battled back from cancer. You're not a victim.
They got those.
You're
You're right. They got those.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want something they can market because that's really what it is.
You were a victim of cancer, and then.
Exactly.
I'm a survivor.
But he spun into Survivor.
Right. So you were a victim.
But he is right. Yeah. Those are reality TV shows like HGT. Like they're looking, like you said, it's got to be a story.
They've got to find a story, and there's been times they've made up stories. People make up stories.
That's TV, bro. Anytime money is on the line, you think they're just gonna leave it to chance?
Yeah.
Like that's what, you know what I mean. That's why reality TV. Like that's why it's scripted. That's why they do what they do. By the way, have you guys seen the new Squid Games, the challenge?
No, I saw the thumbnail.
I've never watched anything Squid Games.
You watch it?
No, I saw the thumbnail. That was it on Netflix.
So they're on season 2.
I saw the thumbnail.
So they're on season 2. So now you watch 2 seasons.
I'm halfway there.
It's so dope. It's so dope.
What do you hear, man?
I'm
halfway there.
I've never. You know what? All of you, both of you.
Calamad, baby. Slow Calamad, baby. You were in a slow Calamad class.
I grew up in Orlando, sir. I don't know what you're talking
Slow
about.
Slowlando.
They don't hire us around here for some reason. It's crazy.
They don't hire who?
Me.
They hire me. I don't know. You said
I don't know. You were bitching about it the other day.
Hire what?
I wasn't bitching about it.
Hire what?
Oh, not
hire
bitchy.
what?
For stage time, like they have the same group of people, which is
in Orlando?
No, here in Ocala.
It's the Brick City guys.
You guys don't get paid shows out here?
No, we do. And I've told you.
I fucked one of their wives, and now I'm fucking banned. It's crazy.
That's what happened?
No. I would never. I'm very, very nice.
That's the guy that fucks all the wives.
Yeah, that's
the guy that's like, no, actually, I'm very nice, and then like
the way he said that and then just looked at you, it's so funny. Like,
he's like,
say something, Jesse.
My dick's still wet with another man's wife's pussy right now.
Because I'm autistic. No, I'm kidding.
His girlfriend's gonna see this episode and be like, what the fuck was that all about?
Like she would never watch me.
She would never watch me.
She's real proud.
She's Puerto Rican. She hates my jokes. Yeah, I don't even run shit by her. It gives me low self-esteem.
How long you been?
I like how he blames it on.
6 years.
He blames it on the
I blame everybody.
Don't. Never.
Meanwhile,
never run a joke by anyone except a comedian buddy you trust.
That's very true.
If you there could be something amazing that you lose confidence in up front.
Bro, I hit Ants up all the time, and he hits me up, and he hits me up.
Bro, Ants is the water.
And you've hit me up too. We've talked about jokes and stuff.
Bro, we do. We got to do that more often.
Yeah, we should.
The amount of people that I know that hit up, Ants is the best listener I think I've ever met in my entire life.
That's important.
He is the best listener. Like think about a conversation you had with him. The dude doesn't cut you off.
No.
And after you say whatever you've said, he is, and that's his biggest skill. I'm like, bro, if you stand up don't work, you gotta be like a top notch like premium therapist because
Life coach.
bro,
You don't need a degree to be a life
Yeah,
coach.
you could spew 10. That's funny. You could spew 10 minutes of nothingness at him, and he's already computed everything you've said.
Oh, yeah.
and gives you and delivers
thoughtful,
the most thoughtful response.
thoughtful
So
reply.
awesome.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
And,
that.
and it comes from a place of love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's the ants, man. I fucking love
So
that
it's
dude.
funny you hit him up too because like I know I'm saying I know I hit him up. He talks jokes with Alina. He talks jokes with Absar. He talks jokes with LJ. I'm like, bro, when does Ants have any time for doing anything else, bro? He's the watermill.
Good.
Everyone's like, yo, Ants, what do you think about this? He is that dude.
Yeah. Oh, bro, he'll
Like,
call me too because I'm like, dude, I'll reciprocate. Call me. And he's like, all right, bro, I got one. I'm like,
Likewise, yeah.
I'm like, yo,
same thing, yeah.
yeah.
I always make sure that there's ownership or shared ownership there, bro. I feel like a leech. Dude, that's the word I thought you were trying to say earlier.
That's what I
said
think.
lurch. I was thinking leech.
No, I'm
like,
in a lurch.
I was like, I don't think leech is, but and I was like, no, he's right. He's right.
I'm in a lurch.
choice, but
I just talked with James and
Jan?
yeah,
He's telling me he's doing your show. Yeah,
James John.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
What he
what?
told me?
Man, how many of these things did that thing go out to?
Did I book James already? I don't remember booking James.
Well, I told him I was doing this, and I told him.
No, I mentioned it to him. I mentioned it to him, but I don't think we got a date yet. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
No, I got to.
But he's down. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I got to get James on for sure. We'll have the air conditioner cranking in here by then.
definitely do that for James.
Yeah. Well, for me too,
We
dude.
were supposed to today.
I was supposed to go pick up this.
I actually feel fine. You know,
Me too.
Climate control.
Listen, I've gotten as I've lost. Listen, as I've lost, as
Sounds
I've
like a 2007 car. Like
believe
It
it,
does.
one of the features, climate control. You know,
You'll be fine.
dual
Go
climate
ahead.
control for the fucking upgrade model.
I got the dual.
I do too. My girlfriend
when
loves it.
I'm in a car,
Loves
when I'm in a car that doesn't have it, I'm like, oh, you don't have dual climate.
Oh, I got driver
piece of shit.
and I got driver passenger heated seats, and the bitches love it. I only got one bitch.
That
that
been,
loves it.
that been making your butt all warm, bro.
Yeah, but listen,
Oh, yeah.
listen, man. She loves the dual climate control because she can put it on tepid, and I'll put it on fucking ice cold. And
I'll say
I'll-
I'm the opposite. I like it warm and she likes it freezing.
Yeah, I know because you
That's
guys
rare.
listen. But as I've lost weight, I have noticed that I don't get I just don't get bothered by warmer stuff like I used to. I don't nearly get bothered by it as much. And like, dude, as more and more keeps coming off, dude, I'm stoked,
I
man.
thought you were gonna say.
Dude, listen, I know it doesn't look like I've lost weight because that's what happens when you're
Yeah,
really
you do.
fat. They don't know that, but that's what happens when you're really fat and you lose weight. You're still fucking fat, but you're working on it. But like these man tits were a solid B before. Like now they're like a little A cup. They're not bad. They're perky.
What are you gonna do about that when you have a lot of excess skin?
I've been lifting weights. Dog.
Okay,
I've been weight training on top of the Ozempic because you have to. Like, because Ozempic will
You have
actually
to, yeah.
reduce muscle mass and bone mass. So to counteract that, you have to weight train.
So I'm the
You
only
have
one that
to
doesn't
weight
work
train.
out.
I mean, dude,
I'm gonna start.
listen. I only started back working out like a month ago, but like I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You know? It's fucking. I'm so sore some days. I'm just like fuck. I don't want
That's
to move.
me after
It's good
school.
though. It's gonna make you happier.
That's what I do.
That's when I just pop a Flexeril, because I still got those left over from the
Flexeril?
car
What is
accident,
that?
muscle relaxer. Those things are fucking.
Oh,
Dude, I have a hard day and I went to the gym or whatever and I'm like sore. I fucking smoke a bowl, pop a
Is it
Flexeril.
is it like a Percocet?
holy shit!
No, it's
dude,
just a
that's
muscle
kinda-
relaxer.
Should
It's
I
not a
worry
pain pill.
about
It's a
you?
muscle
Is
relaxer.
everything cool?
Everything's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Listen, my doctor at the
End of the
spine.
day, I
Snuggle
cut
ball,
it
do
up
a
on the
line.
table.
No, I don't snort them. But my
Go get a
doctor,
prostitute and I'm good.
my doctor at the spine place when I had my car accident was like Nigerian or some shit like that, right? And he was like, okay,
Oh, he wasn't like legit.
he was for real legit, dog. I just wasn't coming to get
He
him.
got health insurance.
No, this guy was a great ass. No, dude, I'm telling you, I went to spine specialist in Central Florida, dog. It's legitimate, dog.
You don't got health insurance.
I didn't need it. I got in a car accident.
You ain't got health insurance.
I did last year,
Yeah.
but then I didn't file my taxes and they canceled it, so I got to file my taxes
Wait. Why would they cancel? You don't file your taxes?
because it's all part of the government healthcare program. You have to have a W.
Medicaid?
Yeah, you have to file your taxes.
You get
No,
9 years.
you have to file your
or
taxes.
Obamacare.
Obamacare. That's everybody has to have Obamacare.
The marketplace.
Yeah.
So you were paying out of how much you were paying a month? What was the premium?
Like between dental and healthcare, I was paying like $150.
And it's based off of your salary income, right?
No, I mean yes and no. Yes and no. Yes for the subsidies. Yes. Yeah.
For how much they're going to give you on a discount.
Yeah.
And it's about 150 for everything for one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to start looking.
It wasn't bad. I mean, I had decent coverage, but
Now were you paying a co-share? Was it called co-share? No, share
copay.
Copay every time you go see like a doctor for a checkup or whatever.
I would pay like a $20 copay.
Just like $20.
That's not bad.
No,
That's good.
no, that's kind of like, dude. I mean, the best
Bro,
insurance I ever had was when I was working at Publix back in the day, dude.
Oh fuck yes.
But their insurance is not the same anymore.
Oh, it's not?
No, I got friends that still work there.
But you can wear a beard now.
Yeah, but now you can wear a beard.
Look
Dude,
at that.
6 months after I leave the company, I've been with that company for 15 years. 6 months after I left to pursue comedy, they were like, oh, everybody can have beards and earrings.
They're waiting
now.
for you. They're waiting for you, man.
Yeah, they're like,
they didn't want to
that
see
guy
that
the fuck
beard.
out of here.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, that clip from your podcast where I talk about Publix blew up across Publix.
You told me that.
Yeah, I was in the Publix in Ocala. My old store manager's the new store manager there.
Yeah.
And he goes, bro, there's this guys in the back room just watching your video. And he was like, I know that guy. And they were like,
awesome.
no, you don't. He's like, dude, that was I was his boss,
That's awesome.
And they were like, nuh-uh. And then I showed up in the store and he went back there and he goes, there he fucking is.
we should start a Publix podcast.
I don't know.
I
I don't
public
want
sign here somewhere.
it would do well in the southeast region.
You can tour? Yeah, you can tour in the southeast.
Yeah,
Do you guys like pub subs?
I do.
Publix.
I do,
So
but
what?
You got to rip the bread. I was gonna say you got to rip the bread out.
You do.
Here's
That's
no.
stupid.
Here's they brought out a new roll at Publix now.
Uh-oh.
It's a soft white, a soft white roll instead of like that. You know how Publix rolls are always crispy on the outside, but they're soft on the inside. This one's all soft like a Subway roll.
I kind of like the crunchy outside though. I got it toasted.
No, but it's crunchy without being toasted. But like it's.
I do like toast.
It just depends on who's baking the bread in the morning. Sometimes it's a little less crunchy because
But you're right. Yeah.
sometimes it cuts the roof of your fucking
Yeah.
mouth.
Oh yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And I'm not into that. But like they have a soft white roll now that's actually really good, and I get that now when I go to get a pub sub. But like the pub sub is the best, dude. I went to Subway today because I wasn't anywhere near a Publix to get lunch. And
I have a guilty pleasure for Subway too.
me too. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, I get the Italian,
But
Italian double meat toasted.
Yeah.
Something,
I do get
and
the
that
Italian.
what's that cheese bread they got?
Oh, the garlic urban cheese, or the Italian urban
And
cheese.
it doesn't have that weird
Yo,
smell.
And your fingers smell like Subway for 2 days.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, that's because of the forever chemicals in the bread. Dude,
It's all gray.
They found shit that's in rubber in the fucking bread
Nice.
at Subway.
Fuck yes.
Did you know in Europe,
That's what you're craving.
Subway sandwich rolls are not even classified as bread? It's classified as a fucking pastry because of the sugar content inside.
I heard that.
Yeah.
In the bread alone?
Bro, listen, everything in America at every fast food restaurant has sugar in it that it's not supposed to. McDonald's, there's sugar in the cheese.
Diabetes.
There's sugar in the buns. They put sugar in all because
Diabetes is good business.
it's not even diabetes is terrible for them as business models, but giving people diabetes
That's what I'm saying.
is where they live, you know? Like you
Yeah,
can't
they get
eat it
insulin,
after you get
yeah,
diabetes, but most people are like, dude, you ever see those people, they're walking around, they got one foot fucking almost about to come off, you know,
it's
they're
always
like,
wrapped,
yeah.
half-assed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
we used to
big-ass
have a guy that shopped in Publix on one of those little handy cripple carts, you know, he fucking driving it around.
Got his foot sticking out.
And he's got one nub. He's got one nub. They've already taken his leg off at the knee.
And he's still
And he's got the other one wrapped up, and the guy's like putting fucking ice cream in there.
buying Skittles.
Popsicles that aren't sugar free, you know, like,
Do you know
Hey, man.
Skittles is illegal in some countries?
dude, all of our food is poisoned.
But illegal? That's insane.
It's poisoned. Listen, everybody shits on RFK, but I'm glad he's getting rid of all that shit that's in the food. Hopefully, God.
Is he? I can't make him out. I don't know what he's saying.
We're gonna try to get all of it. He's like sounds like a guy with one of those fucking Stoma deals. Like he was like,
Jake, do you do any impressions?
vaccines are
Not
bad.
at all. No.
I learned I can do a good Russell Crowe, but real low.
Do it.
Dude, he did it last week.
Did it sound good on the thing? I don't know if
I don't know, but it sounded good in front of me.
Well, I've done some of my movies, and after that, I kind of just took a break there for a little bit.
Pretty solid.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You
That's
gotta,
brand new. I
you,
just
you,
learned.
you got to build a joke out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now that you have it, he got the Sean Connery.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely love.
You get the perfect.
I like
the,
I like Finding Forrester, one of my favorite movies. Hey, I don't want to
Great
be
movie.
a bailer, but what time are we cut? Because of traffic, I just don't want to
Oh
miss
no,
my show.
we do an hour. We do an hour.
I think we're like way past that.
Are we way past it now?
Dude, this was so natural. Yeah. I think
Okay. Well,
No,
listen.
I don't. If you guys
Yeah,
have like
Jake's
No. Listen,
man,
give me
like-
some final things.
I don't know if there's certain
Yeah.
questions that you guys gotta ask. I just don't know how
listen.
traffic will be.
I just want.
If I'm late to my show, they fire me. Then my baby can't
Listen.
go to college.
I just
That's
want.
all on
Hey,
you guys.
I just want you to plug anything. I want you to plug
Storage
anything.
Wars.
Plug your website. Plug everything that you want to
get
plug.
it out there.
Definitely follow my Instagram page, J Clark KLARK. Start liking these new sketches, please.
Yeah.
We think they're funny,
Absolutely.
and we keep saying like the algorithm doesn't like them, but maybe it's you. Hey, but maybe it's you guys. Hey, but maybe it's you guys, and the human beings I've spoken with, they say they like it, but they could also be lying. So just
I'm not lying. I enjoy them.
leave them on
You got a
replay.
sticker? Sorry.
Oh, I forgot to bring a sticker.
Fuck.
Wait, I think I have one in my car.
Okay,
I'll go
good.
grab it.
I'll just slide it to the board.
I have my podcast sticker.
I'll put it
Okay.
on next.
But yeah, that's it. Follow me. All things KLARK, 3 Ks. Not a coincidence, or it is a coincidence, rather I should say. And it's been cool, man. Hey, I would say keep doing what you guys are doing, man. I quit
Did
my
you feel
podcast,
comfortable?
but it's on the shelf now. It's on the shelf. I'll come back when I'm famous. And I like the name. Should you quit your job? It's
It's a great title.
But
Yeah,
this is
it is.
cool, man. This is cool. I can't wait to come back and
You had
see
a
what
good
you've
time?
done with the place.
Oh yeah, it's gonna look really cool.
Yeah.
It's still a work in progress.
Yeah.
We have some plants and stuff that we want to put
But
in.
you're gonna do. But here's the thing: to give you guys your flowers, the fact that you got started and it's still work in process. That's what you should do. Because what happens is people want to get everything just right, and then you never start.
Yep.
So
No,
guilty of that.
the
kudos to y'all.
important thing was getting it moving, and so
This was dope.
if you guys want to follow me, you can follow me at jessegotjokes.com. That's got the links to all my social medias and all the podcasts and everything. I will be in Lakeland December 19th as a private show though, so sorry nobody else that is watching this can go. But I will be down there on the 19th.
In Lakeland?
Yeah, Tampa area.
Okay. Grady area though.
No, not Grady. Grady
Okay.
Judd's Polk County. That's
Okay.
I'll be in another one.
That guy's dope.
Yeah.
Me? Well, my daughter takes care of my Instagram and stuff, so she told me I forgot, so just I'll say it next time. I'm sorry. I suck. Dude, I suck. Just Daniel Patrick Hodges on Facebook
There
for
you go.
now. It's some TikToks. Daniel on TikTok.
Next week we may be having my friend Rob Smiles on. I haven't.
That's cool too.
He hasn't gotten back to me yet. So Rob Smiles. If not Rob Smiles, then another comedian will be sitting here with us to be determined. But we will be back next Monday on Stand Up Sitting Down. I'm Jesse Shadoos.
And I'm Daniel Patrick Hodges, and I'm getting the fuck
And
out
this
of
has been Jake fucking Clark.
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
buddy.
Peace.
Stand up.